Okay, I'm going to try this again. I made a pretty big mistake. Sorry for the awkward beginning. I actually have 3 thumbnails made up and I went into the wrong sale, which means now all the links to my guest sale aren't going to work because I have to recreate the whole thing. Anyway, hello everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. Now I feel all discombobulated. I hope people can see me and I hope I'm in the right place. Anyway, rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. Hi, Joanne. If you can see me, dear, thank you for being here. There is going to be a live sale tonight starting at 6 o'clock Eastern on my channel. I won't be selling then, but my guests will be selling, and I need to recreate that thumbnail because I just messed it up. Selena and Gina will be with me. Tonight I will be reading the chat and I will be modding for them. Okay, so today is kind of an impromptu spoon bracelet sale. I'll only be showing spoon bracelets. I will be invoicing after all the sales today, and I have 2 on Monday, so invoicing will begin on Tuesday. It'll usually takes me a couple days. It depends on how many invoices I have to do. And let me check this. Sorry, guys. Okay. I will be invoicing through PayPal, and payment, is normally, expected a certain amount of time, a couple days, or just communicate with me that you need more time or you want to add something or delete something. Communication is the key. My email is up on the screen. My email is also on the invoices when I send those out. Oh, people are finding me. Well, I really messed up the sale. I really messed it up by going into the wrong thumbnail. And YouTube won't send out multiple notifications, so this notification probably won't go out. It is what it is. I did this impromptu spoon bracelet sale, and whatever happens, happens. So for spoon bracelets, I do like to do them all at the same time because there's so much to talk about when it comes to a spoon bracelet. And first and foremost, it is the wrist measurement. And I'm going to kind of adjust things here. The wrist measurement, you would use a flexible cloth tape measure to get an accurate measurement. And you would wrap it around your wrist. And it's going to be snug. Okay, snug, but not tight. And my wrist is coming in at 6 3/4 of an inch. So 6 3/4 of an inch means you would go up about 1/4 of an inch. So for me, the best bracelet size is 7 inches. If you really want a loose fit, you can go up more. Hi, Ella. Welcome in, honey. Thanks for being here. Hi, Ducky. Welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for being here. I messed up. I went into the wrong live, which I'm really bummed about because I have to recreate the thumbnail for the ladies I'm having as guests tonight. And I don't want them to suffer for my mistake. I'm going to have to recreate that. Anyway, so once you have your snug wrist measurement, that will help you get the correct size. for the spin bracelets. Many of the spin bracelets I'm showing today are already created. I did go through all my inventory on silverware, and there are some I can create in a custom size. Hi, Tammy. Welcome in, sweetie. Thanks for being here. Leslie, thanks for being here. I appreciate you guys so much. So we already went over getting the snug wrist measurement, and to claim things today, and I'm going to do a giveaway once I explain everything, give people a chance to figure out where I really am. We're not going to use numbers to claim today because I'm going to use the pattern name. And the reason I chose to do that is because I'm also going to be asking you for your wrist measurement, and I don't want the numbers to get confused. So, Debs, welcome in. Debs. Well, welcome in. The jot form, if you are a first-time customer, or if you have a change of information, the jot form is pinned up at the top. Beth, welcome in. Oh my gosh. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you. Forgot what I was going to say. Oh, we're going to claim by the pattern name. If you see a pattern that you want to claim as a bracelet, type in the pattern name, and you guys don't need to be super rushed or hurry. I don't see myself running out of things, and I'll do my best to cover all the requests, but use the pattern name. And then the measurement that I prefer to get from you is what your snug wrist measurement is. So if your wrist measurement is 7 inches, you would then type in 7 inch. And my reflex is to say, now, is that your wrist measurement? Because sometimes people will want a 7-inch bracelet, which is fine. If you already know what you want the inside circumference to be, just make sure I know which measurement you're giving me. And this is like the shape of Papa J's. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. They're oval shaped for those of you who are new to me. And the way I measure the bracelet is I put it on a bracelet mandrel, and I can tell you what the inside circumference is. So this one is just above 7 1/4 inch. And so if your wrist is about 7 inches, you're going to have adequate wiggle room, and it will stay facing forward. It won't turn the wrong way on your wrist. So that's important. All the bracelets I'm going to be showing do not have the charms. Okay. I did a short video showing all the charm options. So again, you'll be claiming with the pattern name, your snug wrist measure, or if it's a gift, whatever snug wrist measurement that is, I will add the wiggle room. And then what charms, if you want charms, do you want, and I'll go over the choices on that too, because there are several choices. The clasp is a very strong magnet clasp. If you prefer lobster claw, I have stainless steel lobster claws. They come with a safety catch. When your bracelet arrives, there's this little safety catch hanging off one of the and I do use stainless steel split rings, very secure, and you'll have a safety catch hanging off one end. Once the bracelet is on, you just engage the other side. Okay, so if your bracelet was to do one of these, it'll still stay on your wrist. It will not fall off. So anyone who gets a magnet clasp, that is automatically added to your bracelet. Charms. So, I have a piece of wire here to show. I do have all of the birthstones. Thanks, Papa Day. I do have all of the birthstones in the teardrop shape. I'm going to show April. And probably one of the most popular combinations are Austrian. If it's a crystal here, it's going to be an Austrian crystal. The clear stone is a teardrop. I have that teardrop in all the birthstones. January all the way through December. Clear as April. I have a little heart charm. And then I have a cultured pearl. It's real, but it's cultured. Okay? So if it's a gift or you want your birthstone, that's one of the options. You can do 2 birthstones. You could do the clear crystal. I have a rondelle and I have a teardrop that look nice together. Then you could get 2 different birthstones. Then I have oh my gosh, should have written away. Lapis. I have natural lapis. These are nuggets. They will not be, each one is unique. You could do the lapis is an option. I have amethyst. Amethyst is an option. You can get 3 little nuggets of amethyst on there. I have tiger's eye. I have tiger's eye. Lots of flash. I would put the larger one in the middle though, so it's more pleasing to the eye, but I do have tiger's eye. I have dyed howlite. It's dyed the color of green turquoise. So you have some dyed howlite in the color of green turquoise. It looks bluer on the screen, but it's green turquoise. And I have some amazonite. It is Russian amazonite. I also have African amazonite, but this one I'm going to show you. Hi, April. Welcome in, sweetie. This is the Russian amazonite. These are wire wrapped on with ball pins that are created from stainless steel, again for durability reasons. I do love stainless steel as connecting parts because you don't have to polish those. They will stay looking the correct way. All of the bracelets I will show today are $24. That includes the charms and the safety catch. I don't charge extra for that. So each bracelet will be $24. If you purchase 3 or more jewelry items, shipping is free. If you purchase 1 or 2 jewelry items, shipping will be $4. That counts for, like, let's say you purchase 1 bracelet today. Let's say you purchase 1 ring Monday, and Monday evening you purchase another ring. So you've purchased 3 jewelry items across this weekend's sales. I will combine those on 1 invoice. That's why I kind of group my sales together. I do that so you guys have more opportunity to earn free shipping. That's why I do it. And there's never ever any pressure to purchase anything. You are welcome to watch. You're welcome to chat, engage with the people. I have beautiful people in the chat. Wonderful people. You guys are welcome to check out each other's channels. That's why you're blue. You can click the 3 dots and go check out other people's channels and support them how you choose to do that. So, are there any questions? Also, it's probably going to be a slow-moving sale because as claims are made, I'm going to be putting your charms in a bag with your spoons or your bracelet if it's already made. I will be putting a note in there with your YouTube name and the measurement. So all I have, and I have cubbies. So all I have to do, I'll be bagging these up, putting in a cubby with your name. That has really sped up the invoicing process for me. So that's what will be going on. You'll probably see me making notes and putting things in baggies. So anyway, let's go ahead and do the giveaway. If you have any questions, you can ask them now. If they pop in your head as we're going through, please ask. your questions. I'm famous for missing comments. I apologize now if I miss your comment. If you would please just type it again, or maybe put like the finger pointing up or a stop sign, and I will go up and read that. Turn my little heater off. It's cold here in Nebraska today. Okay, so let's do the giveaway, and the giveaway is for anyone. It will be $5 off your invoice. You can use it now, you can use it later, and if you don't want to use it, you're welcome to gift it to somebody. Okay, so I have written a number down that's under my finger, and you guys, you can type different numbers as more than once until I see this number. The first person that types the number that's under my finger will be the winner for $5 off, and the giveaway is from me. It is not from YouTube or sponsored by anyone else. So you can type numbers between 1 and 20. And when I see that number, I will stop you. And I'm telling you too, we have a very large lag today. Thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate you. I see so many new people. I will go back and turn you blue. I'm just focusing on the numbers at the moment. Thank you everybody for being here. Okay, I do see the number. I do see the number. I'm going to scroll up to make sure that it is the first one. And then I will show you on the paper. I'm supposed to keep holding this up. I want to be fair and accurate. And thank you everyone for being here. It really warms my heart. Okay, so the number was, it was the number 7. Number 7. And that the first person I see with that was Beth Collins. So Beth, I'm writing your name down on this. It will go in my book. Don't feel any pressure to use it right away. I've had people wait too, and I've had people gift it. So please don't feel any pressure. I want to go back up, if you guys will bear with me a moment, and turn some people blue. I am kind of overwhelmed with how many people are here in a good way. And Debs, do I know you? Do you have more than one name? And I have to go down to see the answer. Oh, okay. That's not what I wanted to do. If I miss turning somebody blue, I'll catch it eventually. So there are some people here. And again, the reason I turn people blue is so that you are welcome to go and check out other people's channels and support one another. April. I wonder why. Oh, okay. Well, if I missed anybody, I apologize. Apologize. Hello, hello, hello. I just wonder if Debs, if I know you or not. I was just gonna. Okay. Well, thank you for being here. I appreciate you coming on over. Yeah, I've had a lot of new subscribers lately too, and it's a good feeling. It's wonderful. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show the first one, which I'm going to start with a pattern. The pattern name is Heritage. The pattern name is Heritage. It is from 1953, so this is a vintage silverware pattern. Set the right way. There we go. And this is what it looks like. And I'll give you some more information on sizing here in just a minute, but it's very beautiful hourglass shape with roses. on the sides, and which is kind of a nice detail when you're when you know people can see your entire wrist. Now this is coming in at 6 3/4 inch, 6 3/4 inch, which is the exact measurement of my wrist. So this is what a bracelet will look like. It isn't tight, but there's really no wiggle room. So normally I would wear a 7-inch bracelet. So availability. Oh, I already pulled them over. So to claim it, you would type the word heritage. You would type the wrist measurement. And if you want charms, what charms? I have enough spoons to make 4 bracelets in this pattern. And this is a very thick and sturdy pattern, so I'm using teaspoons for all of the sizes. And I haven't added the patina yet to them. You can see what the spoons look like before I polish them. You can see what they look like when I get them. And then this is what your bracelet will look like. I polish the raised areas, but I leave patina down in the crevices. So this one is heritage. And I said I can do 4, plus the one I have already made. Oh, Debs, that's an excellent question. I have 7 patterns with multiples, 7 patterns with multiples, and then I also have some one-of-a-kinds behind me arranged by size, and I also have some bracelets. I'll show you one. I have a few bracelets that have the gemstone intermixed, and I can understand wanting to see everything before you decide. So people are welcome to rewatch. And then the best way to get a hold of me would be to put a comment down in this video, because I do get those comments wherever I'm at. You can also email me. And if you're a first-time customer, the jot form is pinned up at the top. So that is heritage. The next one is a vintage pattern from 1951. And I have a lot. So I have a lot in this one. It is called May Queen. And it has this Roman type scrolling along the edges. And I make sure that it is nice and dark, so there's a lot of contrast on this one. Hi, Barbara. Welcome in, sweetie. And Barbara, look for an email from me tomorrow. The morning will be spent creating, and then look for an email from me tomorrow. It won't be today, honey. So this is what it looks like on. This pattern would be really beautiful with the dyed howlite charms on there. Hi, Sherry Kelly. Welcome in, sweetie. Thanks for being here. So this pattern is May Queen. It is from 1951. And I have many, many pieces in this pattern. This would also be good for a man, too. There are no flowers, just kind of that. I'm not really good with styles. I know, hon. I know. I just want you to know kind of when it's going to be. And they are put together with stainless steel split rings for security. No way that can pull apart. That is the May Queen. Let's do this beautiful pattern. Baroque Rose will be the next one. Baroque Rose. It is from 1967. This is a very ornate Victorian style hourglass, lots of design. And this is another pattern I have many, many pieces in. I will show you. I have this. It's very heavy. So there's plenty of the Baroque Rose. And I'll try this one on. I just love it when your focal point, and then you also have design on the side on this one. So Baroque Rose from 1967 on that one. All right, the next one is going to be Evening Star. It is from 1950. This one is limited in sizes. I have two for a 6.5 inch wrist. I have two for a 7-inch wrist. I have one for a 7.5 inch wrist. And then I have enough to make 2 more bracelets in a custom size. But here's what it looks like. It is called Evening Star from 1950. The flowers form an asymmetrical design in the front. And I always make sure they have a nice contrasting patina. Here's this one. And this one is what it would look like if you go up. See, my wrist is 6 3/4, and this is 7 1/4, so 1/2 inch. I recommend 1/4 inch, but this is what it will look like if you go up a whole 1/2 inch. It'll still face the correct way, but you're going to have lots of wiggle room. So that is the Evening Star. Okay, so the next one is called, it's over so I don't keep talking with my back turned to y'all. Rose and Leaf. Rose and Leaf. It is from 1937. It is absolutely gorgeous. Now how do I say this? The design is symmetrical as far as where the placement of the design is, but the flowers, you can see how they're arranged in an asymmetrical way. If that makes sense. You have 4 roses on each side, and the design does go all the way around. Hi, Jason. Welcome in, my friend. Thank you for being here. You guys, you're all are blue, so you can check out people's channels. And if you haven't already been watching Jason's videos, he is quite an avid collector of collections of vintage and antique. He's also very knowledgeable. And Jason, this was too much to type in an email, so I'm just going to tell it to you. I am not a good user of a smartphone. And when I was entering your phone number into my cell phone, I hit save, and I actually hit the green button, which was call. I was trying to end the call super fast. And as I was ending it, I heard you say hello. So that was me that accidentally prank called you the other night. I wanted to explain that to you. It was unintentional, but it happened. I was so embarrassed. This is the rose and leaf on this one. Okay, so this one is also limited. This is one of those patterns. It's out there. I'm gonna block you. You probably already did. I don't know. I didn't even try again. Oh, I have enough silverware to make 3 more of these resin leaf bracelets in different sizes. This one in my hand is 7 1/4 inch. You guys all heard it here. Yes, mark me as spam. Oh. Well, someone got me back though. Someone sent a text message offering to buy my house. I know. Block. Hope I don't call him back. This pattern, I mean, it's out there, but it's not easy for me to find at a price point that I can offer it in a bracelet for $24. It's also very hard to find this pattern in good condition. I have found it really beat up a few times though too. So there's the rose and leaf. Thank you everyone for being here. I feel better now that I confessed my phone call mistake. It's been bothering me. Okay, the next one, this is also a pattern. I actually have had this pattern for a while. Haven't found it. Yes. Oh, yeah, laughter is medicine for the soul, isn't it? Yep. Okay. This is another pattern though that it's hard to find in good shape. It's hard to find at a price point that I can offer it in bracelets. It's out there. You can find this pattern, but it's beautiful. This is from 1952. It is named Primrose, and I'll enter that in the chat, and I'll also give it a look, not on my wrist. I'm not calling you back now. I'm going to clutch my pearls. I'm not wearing any pearls today. Here's the name of this one, Primrose. On this one, I love how this strand of primroses is inserted into the silver. It's just such a beautiful pattern. Yeah, Joanne, this one really is very pretty. When I could find it and list it on Etsy, it would sell very well. I never did take this one to the farmers markets or craft fairs. Everyone has a different way of how when they sell in different venues, how they do things. I always put my A game on Etsy or online. I figured people cannot touch it, try it on. They can only see a picture. And I thought, I'm going to make sure that I only put things up there that they would really, really love. And Primrose was one of the patterns that was always put up on Etsy, which it's not currently listed. I have a drawer of silverware I've had for a while. So that, and then the Primrose, I can do 2 small ones in addition to this, and then 3 larger ones. So it's kind of limited, but don't panic. I'm sure that's enough. I'm sure it's enough. Okay. But I feel better that I confessed that, because he's probably like, who called me and hung up? That's so mean. Romance. This one is called Romance. It's from 1952. It's an asymmetrical design with lily flowers, kind of touching on Art Nouveau just because of how the flowers are arranged on here. And I'll try this one on too. for you. Here it is. Colleen, welcome in, honey. Oh, and Colleen, thank you for doing that. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for popping in for just a minute. I love it when people are confident enough that they can just pop in and say hello, and they're busy people. They're working. I love that. Thank you, Colleen. Colleen, I found four eight tiny spoons for what we were messaging about. So I already have four of them covered. So I can give you that quick update. And thanks for being here, Colleen. So that one is romance. And I have two smalls. And when I say small, that's the 6.5 inch. I have two of the 7 1/4. I have three of the 7 3/4. Pretty sure I have more running around here somewhere. Pretty sure that I do. I had a whole set of that. So there's that one. Here it is. I did that one already. Rosalie. Here it is. Romance. Primrose. Okay. I have done all of the ones. Johnny is here. Okay, Johnny, I'm turning you blue. Okay, everybody, hold on a second. I need to say something about Johnny, whom I adore. I am so glad, Johnny, I'm so glad you're here. Okay, Johnny, this is Johnny's new channel. Next time you type Johnny, you will be blue. Everyone, please go over to Johnny's channel and subscribe. Hit the bell for all notifications, because this is what we do for people. We support them. And that's what my channel is about, is supporting people. Yep. You're very, very welcome, Johnny. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to take a quick break, and then I'm going to start in on some of the one-of-a-kinds. So I'm going to go take that quick break. I'll be right back. That gives you guys plenty of chances, as a favor to me, to please go to Johnny's channel and subscribe. Hit the bell, all notifications. Just don't call her. I'll be I saw that, Jason. I'm going to go back and read everything you just typed. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Yeah, you know, sometimes in this world, I don't even know. I don't know why people spend their energy on certain things when you can be doing something positive instead. Thank you, everyone. Yep, you won't regret it. Johnny's a wonderful person. He's always helping people. And hi, Nancy. Welcome in, honey. If I missed anyone else, Jason. Oh boy. Okay. Now I'm going to start on bracelets that will fit a wrist that measures 6.5 inches. Thanks, Colleen. I know you got to go, sweetheart. I'll see you, I'm sure, sometime tonight or Monday. But you take care and be safe. Okay. I have 2 bracelets. Now these I cannot make in every size. So these would be, we're going to go into the first person to claim it is how these are going to be. Oh, Nancy, I'm so glad you got that. You are really patient. You waited a whole year for that daisy ring. And I'm glad it didn't disappoint. I'm glad it didn't disappoint. I sold them all. And I'm on the hunt. I'm always on the hunt. I don't have one in my collection yet, but I do have some really cool patterns that are on the way to me. I'm going to bring those on Monday evening. I have a sale Monday evening at 6 o'clock Eastern. I have an antique siren goddess moon ring to bring forth. The other one is on the way. I did a short video showing me win the bid. I did a short showing me win the bid. Oh, and yeah. Hi, Heather and Shane. Hello, that's Revive It Sisters. Again, you guys, you're blue for a reason. You know what to do. They have wonderful sales and they're really fun on Revive It Sisters. I did another short showing how I drill a spoon without marring it. It's a perfectly clean drill hole. And I'm so happy to say that video, last time I checked, I had 1,700 views on that video, which far, far exceeds any of my videos. So that was fun to do. I made another one. Hi, Delilah, welcome in, honey. Thank you, Revive It. Yes, you guys are welcome to drop your links. Johnny, I should have said that, to drop your link. You guys know what to do. I have another video that's in the queue. I haven't dropped it yet. I will tell you this. It is to the song by Queen, Let the Hammer Fall. So I don't know when I'm going to drop that one, but I will at some point. It was really fun to do. I made another short video showing probably the coolest spoon I've ever purchased. But my phone, I dropped my phone, so I had to either click to put my bid in or pick up my phone. And since I always wait to the last 4 seconds, I did win the spoon. It is the coolest spoon I've ever purchased. And I can't wait to show it to you. Drop it because it's hot. Yeah. But I did win. And when I go for the win, when I want something, I win. Let me just say that. It's just money, right? Okay, so this bracelet will fit a 6.5 inch wrist. I have one. So I suppose with these, I'm going to give these numbers. These will be numbers. And you're claiming it because you know it will fit. And you're welcome to type in the number. And then I don't know if anyone's going to be in a hurry or not. But you can wait to type in your charms after you type the number if you want to. So this is going to be number 1, and it will fit a wrist that's 6.5 inches. This is called Daffodil. It is from 1950. Absolutely gorgeous detailed daffodils. Pet. pop off the end of the spoon. The end of the spoon is the flower. And the word daffodil is engraved on the inside. It is engraved on the inside. No, you can't see it, but it is there. It says daffodil. So if anybody wants to claim this bracelet, oh, Bonnie, welcome in, honey. I'm going to turn you blue in just a moment. Bonnie's Creative Gift Ideas also has a lovely channel. I'm very happy to see you too. Yeah, it is. Isn't it beautiful, Joanne? That is number 1. Thank you, Heather. Turn you blue, sweetie. Next time you type, you should be blue. Okay, so this one is number 1. And we can add charms to it for you as well. And I'm showing them with the magnetic clasp. It will come with a safety catch. And you're definitely welcome to request a lobster claw. The lobster claws are stainless steel. That's number 1. Number 2. It's from 1953. It's called Starlight. Is it also rose or is it just Starlight Rose? So the claim number for this is number 2. Oh, hold on, Bonnie. It is very big. It is very heavy. I'll get to that in just a second, love. This is number 2. It is called Starlight Rose. Again, it forms an asymmetrical spray of flowers. I know they call it rose, so I guess it is. These are some kind of a rose. To me, they look like daisies. There's that. This will fit a wrist that's 6.5 inches. 6.5 inch wrist on that one. The owl, that was something I thrifted. It's heavily crazed because I like crazing. I did leave it outside during the spell where it would go hot and cold, hot and cold. You know, I always say things are for sale. It is big, it is very heavy, and shipping it would probably be costly, dear. It's a planter, and just so you know, it is a planter, which is really kind of cool. Okay. Yeah, I'd have to figure, like, because I'm telling you, because I double box anything that's breakable. Okay, I have the next 4 bracelets. Right, I do enjoy it. It was something I thrifted and I couldn't pass up. The next 4 bracelets have gemstones in them. This one will fit a 6.5 inch wrist, and this is going to be number 3. This is amethyst in the center, and the spoon pattern is called Queen Bess. It's from 1946. I believe those are daisies. And I'll show you what this looks. Okay, and the wire runs through the bead. Okay, there's no glue involved. It is stainless steel, thick wire, and it's wire wrapped in there. And this is what it looks like on. There's one of these. This is claim number 3 with your amethyst in there. That one. Okay, so this one, I'm going to give it a quick measure. Will fit a 6.5 inch wrist. This is going to be number 4. Number 4. You can kind of see how this is transparent. This was sold to me as, what was the word? As an agate, as a red agate, even though it's kind of that burnt It's a warm red, a dark burnt orange, striped agate, but I know, trying to think, banded agate is the word I'm trying to come up with. But the way, and I think they mean the same thing, striped or banded, but on my receipt, it does say striped agate on this one. The pattern is Evening Star from 1950. And we'll try this one on for you. A round stone in there. There's that one. Sometimes these stones are different on the other side, and they do turn on the wire, so you can decide which side looks best to you. There's that one. It is number 4. Okay, number 5. I have 2 more in this size, and then I'll be going to the next size. This is dyed howlite, and it is dyed the color of green turquoise. I would probably put this to the back. I would probably put this one to the front. But I think that's entirely up to you. It may not even matter. They're both really pretty. Okay, and your spoon pattern is the Queen Bess from 1946 with the violet flowers. This will fit a wrist that's 6.5 inches. 6.5 inch wrist. You'll have plenty of wiggle room on this one. Again, everything is wire wrapped on or connected with stainless steel split rings. Split rings are like miniature little keychains where they go around twice. They're very secure. Hi, Kathy. You got it, Kathy. And I'm going to turn you blue, dear. I've been praying over your move, that everything goes smoothly for you, and that you're given stamina and strength to move. I know if I had to move, I would need some stamina and strength. So welcome in, honey. I got you. We'll get it figured out. Okay, so this one is number 5. One more in this size, and I'll go up to the next size. Thank you for being here, everyone. I know there's a lot of places to be on a Saturday. Okay, so number 6 is also dyed howlite. And it's a different stone, so the stone is different. The spoon is the same. Here's the other side. I think I like this side better. And it's the Queen Bess with the violet flowers. Give it a quick, yep, it's going to fit a 6.5 inch wrist. And this one, this is number 6. Number 6 on this one. And I noticed that the bracelets with the gemstones inserted in them, I don't list those online. It's so strange how in person, those are the first thing to sell at the market. Online though, they don't sell that well. I don't know what it is. It's something in person, which is fine with me. I make both, and I take one to one place and the other to the other place. Okay, so the next bracelets. Hi, Carrie. Carrie, I got your friend mail. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your generosity. Hi, Nanette. Welcome in, sweethearts. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope I didn't miss anybody. Okay, so the next size will fit a wrist that measures 7 inches. So they're 7.25 inch. This is a little loose on me. This is a little loose on me. Okay, so let's see, how do I want to do this? I have two. Let me get my number. Number 7. This is going to be number 7. I have 2 in this pattern available in this size. And it is called Magnolia from 1951. It's a very traditional hourglass shape. We have a flower on the side in this one. So if the wrist measures 7 inches, this would be the correct size. Nice dark patina, which is great for your vintage silverware. You know, I don't personally like a highly polished vintage item. I want to see some age to it. So number 7 for a 7-inch wrist. And I do have 2 of these available. The name of the daisy pattern is Queen Bess. Queen Bess. Now it has daisies on it. It's not the same pattern as the ring I was showing. It was actually called Daisy. I can show it to you again. It's called Queen Bess. And it has these little daisies on there. It's a pattern that's very easy to find. It's the pattern that Betty Crocker, if you guys are old enough to have seen those Betty Crocker catalogs where you would save your proof of purchases, send them in, and you could get free merchandise from Betty Crocker catalog. Queen Bess is the silverware pattern that was in that catalog. A lot of people collect it. A lot of people say my parents had it, my grandparents had it. I hear that a lot with that pattern. Okay, so that was number 7. Number 8. I hope I answered your question, Leslie. Is Daffodil. Double check my size. You're welcome. Don't get something mixed up. Okay, so these 2 bracelets are the same. They are both Daffodil from 1950, and these will fit a 7-inch wrist. A 7-inch wrist. And they're number 8. This is the one that has Daffodil on the inside in script. And I do have 2 of them. I do have 2 available for the number 8. And you would be able to select your charms on that one. Number 8. Okay, the next one is going to be number 9. The pattern name is Springtime, 1957. 1957 for a 7-inch wrist. And what's unique about this is that the design, the little flowers, are engraved into the handle. It's a step that a silver maker would have done. It's different than other patterns. There are other patterns that do engraving, but it's definitely not as common. I'll try this one on for you. There's that. You got that asymmetrical pattern where they meet in the middle. Beautiful place to put some charms, and then you've got your design on the side on that one, and there's 1 in that one. 1 for a 7-inch wrist. Number 9. Okay, then here's another one. I only have 1. This was a very popular pattern. Oh, good question, Annette. They are all the same price. They are $24. And that includes, you get charms. You can get some charms. I did go through all the charms in the very beginning. Basically, I do have the teardrop crystal in all the birthstones, and I have a few gemstones. I have highlight that's dyed green turquoise. I have tiger's eye. I have lapis. I have cultured pearls, some amazonite, and amethyst. And they are all the same price, $24. The next one is going to be number 10. There's only one left in this. I only have one left. It is called Triumph. Let me give it a quick measure. Yep, this is for a 7-inch wrist. What I love about Triumph is the roses in the design form a cross. And currently, this is probably all I have left. Yes, Debs, you expressed that perfectly. The bracelets I'm showing right now are 7¼ inch inside circumference, and they will fit a 7-inch wrist. I know that that doesn't sound like enough for wiggle room, but because these are shaped oval, where your traditional bangle is a circle, because these are oval, it is enough wiggle room to fit. Okay, so Leslie, I see you for number 10. And Leslie, you can let me know now or later, hon, what charms you want on there. I know some people may need to go back and watch the beginning of the video to see actual pictures. I put a short out in about the middle of the week, showing on the short the different charms as well. There's that one. So, okay, one more in this size. So, Debs, I did start the size that would fit you, hun, started at number 7. And now I'm going to show the last one in that size, unless we go to stones. But the patterns in the very, very beginning, I can do custom sizes. Number 11. Okay, I hope that helps, sweetie. This is the pattern that's from my birth year. Wisteria from 1966. It took me a long time to find a pretty pattern for my birth year that I enjoyed. So someday maybe I'll have a set of silverware in this pattern, but all those beautiful scrolls and little flowers tucked in there. It's a nice wide sturdy pattern. And this one is going to fit the 7-inch wrist. And this one. Okay, that is number 11, and I have 1 in that one. Thank you, Joanne. Okay. Now these are also, I'm going to have to measure each one of these to make sure, because they're stones. So put this in Leslie's cubby real quick. Sorry about that. I have cubbies over here that make the after sale work go so much faster. So, okay. These are all one-of-a-kinds. This is going to be number 12. And this is another one that did very well in person because it's definitely different. Let me get the year on this pattern. Rosalie is from 1938. It has beautiful half-dozen roses. You get a half a dozen roses on each side. And then I put this ginormous, this isn't for the shy, ginormous chevron amethyst in the middle. And This will fit. Oh, I'm just going to measure that real quick. I took this to the farmer's market towards the end of last year, and they all sold. So I got another strand of this ginormous amethyst. I realize that's probably not for everybody, but it sure is interesting. This will fit a 7-inch wrist, this one. So I love it because it's so different. So different. And there's one of those. That's number 12. Chevron amethyst, a huge piece of it. $24. Okay. I'm going to do these together, even though it's a stone, slightly different. Barbara wants number 12. Okay, Barbara, I got you, honey. Start you a cubby. Thank you, Barbara. This is definitely going to a good home. This in here. Okay. Now the next one is going to be number 13. Have to expect Jason to call me and prank me. These are just so similar, but this is going to be number 13. So just know that there are two. I will show them both. Again, this is the Rosalie silverware pattern from 1938. I do love the way the end of this spoon is shaped and the way it frames the stone. Okay, now the stone. It's not a stone you're going to find everywhere. And what this stone is, okay. It is a jasper. I'm going to say that first. This is a jasper, and the name of the stone is African turquoise. It is not turquoise. It is called African turquoise. Okay, so I happened to catch somebody selling a strand of this jasper from their old collection. This isn't something that you can just go anywhere and find. At least I can't. I wouldn't know where to go to find this at a price that I could put it in a bracelet for $24. So these won't always be available. Now, it is a green turquoise color. It has some copper, tiny bits of copper, and like almost black charcoaly striations. It is absolutely gorgeous. I'll try this on. Now I'm going to show you, these are so similar. I'm going to say I have two. Same pattern, same size. I'm going to double check my size. Yep, these are both 4. Oh no, okay, I'm going to take that back. This one is for a 7-inch wrist. So this is number 13. There's one for a 7-inch wrist. Okay, that's number 13. Number 14 is slightly smaller. This is actually my perfect size, and I will try it on for you. Okay, again, this is the jasper that's called African turquoise. Okay, Rosalie. The inside circumference is 7-inch, which will fit a 6 3/4-inch wrist. My wrist is 6 3/4. Nanette, oh my gosh. Hi T, welcome in, sweetheart. Another amazing channel, y'all, is Tia Nana's. She has marathons for vintage and craft sellers, which I participated in. Okay, I'm going to answer your question, dear. This one I'm showing, number 14, is the one that's for a 7-inch wrist, and you can see I have adequate room. It will stay facing forward on that one. These so I can remember. Okay, when I'm going to invoice, Kim is here. Hi, Kim. Again, another channel, Adopted Retrospects. Oh, I need to have a little. Okay, so I'm going to answer Nanette. My plan is to invoice starting on Tuesday because I have a sale, 2 sales on Monday. One of my sales is with Kim on Monday over on the Booty Chick. I'm going to have to drop that. Oh, it's already on my community page. So I'm going to be combining everything onto one invoice to help you guys save on shipping. Now, with that said, anyone, aw, Kim, Johnny's here. Johnny, Kim is here. I will invoice you when you want to be invoiced. If you need more time, anyone, I'm speaking in general terms, that's fine too. What I do though is I go ahead and send the invoice. I have reminders. There's a setting on PayPal where I can turn reminders off. So if you need more time, anyone, just let me know that you need more time and you won't be getting those annoying reminders. So I have a drawer over here where I hold my solds and they don't get mixed in. It'll be there waiting for you whenever you're ready. 2029. Okay, Johnny, I think I'm going to be on. Okay, Johnny, I will do that. Because my normal schedule is to be on with the Buddha chick she has her Monday mashup. And Johnny, if you haven't seen her intro or how she set up Monday with Kim and I, Johnny, I remember you saying that was a show you wanted to see was Kim and I at the same time. God, I can't even take it. It's going to be off the chain. That's happening this Monday. And then, yeah, I do usually go live. So I will drop you a note on that. Okay, and Kim wants to be billed in 2029. Okay, but I'm going to add interest. I know I've been trying to make this happen for so long. So this is number 14, y'all. Okay, there's that one. Kim and I have a craft battle going on. I don't know. She challenged me to a craft battle, and I'm battling some shorts. I made some short videos with my submissions for the craft battle. Waiting for Kim to reply. Okay, so number 15. Number 15 will fit a 7-inch wrist. You guys, I can't be professional all the time. I do have to interject humor into my business, and I'm going to tell you why, because I was thinking about this the other day. Maybe I'm not professional enough, but when I would go to the market, I would get asked 25 times, where do you get your silverware? Where do you get your silverware? And I always want to be positive. I want the person to get their answer, but feel good about it. And when they walk away from my booth, I want them to be smiling. So I finally came up with the answer of, well, don't invite me over for dinner. Because I don't really want to tell people where I get my silverware. People would laugh. They forgot they didn't get their answer. They would usually tease me in return, and they walked away smiling. Is Jason still here? I don't think Jason is here. Kim, you're behind. So ever since then, I have been injecting some humor into my business, but never at someone else's expense. Okay, so this is going to be number 15. Number 15 for a 7-inch wrist. This is another ginormous chevron amethyst, only at Kim's expense. Yep, that's true. I definitely resemble that remark. Your silverware pattern is Rosalie from 1938. And again, I love the way that frames the stone on that one. That is number 15. Monday's the day, Kim. So this one is a black banded agate, a black banded agate. It is number 16, and there's only one. Give it a quick measure. This is going to be the last one for a 7-inch wrist. So you have this, you can kind of see it's a little transparent. It is a definite black color. It's banded. It's also kind of wavy. That's why the light is reflecting kind of strange on it. Your pattern is Evening Star from 1950, and this will fit a 7-inch wrist. This is the last one in this size, number 16 on this one. And I'll try to get that stone to turn. It's kind of the same on the other side, but it does turn on the wire, so you can select the size that you want. Thank you, Kim. Thanks for being here, everyone. Thanks for being here, Kim, and teasing me. Okay. This size, I have a few. Some of them are duplicates. This is number 17. This is a really cool one. There's only one on this one, and I'm going up a size, y'all. This is 7 3/4 of an inch. So those with a 7.5 inch wrist. 7.5 inch wrist. This is called Wild Rose. I did have rings during the spoon ring extravaganza. Many of you picked up a ring in this pattern. Hi Joyce, welcome in, sweetheart. We get the year for you. It is 1904. So a true antique, absolutely gorgeous rose with the rose leaves. And I'll show it to you off of my wrist. Absolutely beautiful. Pattern, even some leaves across the back. So this one is number 17. It will fit a 7.5 inch wrist. This one, and you can see that if you go up too much in your size, mine is 6 3/4 inch wrist, you really gets to be too big on that one. So that is number 17. Only have one in that one. The next one was a very old pattern from 1888. This is from 1888. I'm going to type the pattern name into the chat because I'm probably mispronouncing it. This is for a 7.5 inch wrist. It is Le Louvre. This is the last one in this pattern. Right, Leslie? I do too. And I do still have some of those teaspoons left over. This is number 18. I actually listed them on Etsy. Some of the things that I had left over, I did list them on Etsy. The back is very, very pretty on this. This is number 18. I'm guessing this is French by the pattern name. It's very, very old, 1888. And that is number 18. Monday night, I will be showing some more. I can't get out of spoon ring mode. For some reason, I'm really stuck in spoon ring mode, which I'm very happy about. I love finding these patterns, but there will be some patterns coming up Monday night. I wonder how fast that one's going to get here. There's at least one that's coming up Monday night that is really, really special. Really special. I'll do a preview. I'll try to have time to do a preview. Okay, this one is Daffodil. I lose that. It's not going to be good. This is number 19, Daffodil. This will fit a 7.5-inch wrist. I have one left in the Daffodil pattern. And this one. This is from 1950. It's oval. It will have the word Daffodil in script on the inside. So this is number 19, Daffodil. It will fit a 7.5-inch wrist. The next one is Very Art Deco. Very Art Deco. There's one. It is named Lido. Lido is from 1938. So 1938, this Art Deco pattern, we just measure, yep, 7.5-inch wrist. There's something about this pattern that draws me. I like the way it's shaped. I like the way the flower design is cut in half, and then you have a different design going down the middle. To me, that really took a lot of thought and artistic ability. And then you've got your lines, so you get your Art Deco vibes. And this one. Kim, you should drop your channel link. So this is number 20, Lido, from 1938, and it will fit a 7.5-inch wrist on this one. Kim does shows on, well, she does on other places, but I've been catching Kim on Whatnot. And she dual streams. Delilah, I see you, honey. Thank you, Delilah. I got you for number 20. She dual streams to YouTube. And there's a link. You can click on her link to go over to her Whatnot. Which has been kind of fun. I like to go, if I can make Kim laugh while she's on her live, it's been a good day. Thank you, Delilah. I got you. Okay. The next one, okay, it's a Queen Bess again from 1946. This is one with the violets. This will be number 21. This is that pattern from Betty Crocker, among other places. I don't think that was the only place that this pattern was available, but it is Queen Bess with the violet spray. And quick measure. This is for a 7.5-inch wrist. This is number 21. I think so too, T at Nana's. I always want to call you just T. I don't know why. I hope that's okay. Great use of blank space. This one is made from serving spoons, so it's wider. You have the scale of the design is larger. And these spoons still have their original shine, but they also have lots of patina. And to me, that's just a winning combination. Number 21. Okay, I got you. Thank you, Delilah. And at some point, hon, if you want charms on the I bet Delilah is an artist, you guys. She does not have content on her channel, but I am subscribed to your channel if you ever do. She is a gemstone cutter, and I am the lucky owner of one of her gemstones that she replicated the pattern. It's called Splitman's Main Split, some combination. The amount of facets on this cut is on this gemstone is amazing. But then she goes further and she sent me videos and pictures. Leslie, you're stumping me. It has violets. I hope I didn't, if I said daisies, I misspoke. It has violets on it. Leslie caught my mistake. It has violets. And if I said daisies, I'm wrong. Okay, I'm going to put this in Delilah's cubby. Okay, so then Delilah, she sends me a video of some gemstones that she cut, but she didn't use somebody else's pattern. She invented the pattern, the cuts herself. Every little tiny facet that's on there just blows my mind. So she may, and I got to that because I'm thinking she may want to put her own charms on here, but I'm sure she will let me know. I'm sure she will let me know. I'm also drawing a blank of the other ring that I was going to tell you guys about. Can't. My brain will only, it's minimal function during a live sale. Okay, so the next one is number 22. I have 2 of these available. I'm going to double check the size though. Yeah, they will both, they're identical. They will both fit I have 2. So they will both fit a 7.5-inch wrist, number 22. And this is the Wisteria from 1966. And this is nice, wide, sturdy silverware. Sherry Kelly, it is the Booted Chick. I'll type it in the chat. It's the Booted Chick. There's a link to the sale on my community page. It's going to be the one with a black background and some lighter colored writing. And it's going to be both Kim and I, and it's going to be Wing, who is her co-host, will also be selling. And it's my understanding that Rita's taken the day off, so she won't be selling that day. That's my understanding. So this is number 22. And this one, and I do have 2 of them. It's from 1966. I wanted to make sure you saw. This pattern is very wide, but it's not heavy. So there's that one. If you're not already subscribed to Rita, she has wonderful sales. It's a great vibe. It's really fun over there. Okay, now the next one is called Lovely Rose from 1960. Lovely Rose from 1960. Number 23. I have 1. And this is another one where part of the design is engraved. The little stems for the flowers are engraved, which was probably done after, as one of the last things they did after the spoons were created. I believe the engraving was done afterwards. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right though. It's a separate step on this one. Give it a quick measure. This is for a 7.5-inch wrist. This is a very simple, elegant, it's narrower. You can even kind of see the ridge here. It's part of that design. This one. And there's one of those, and that is number 23. And the last one, this size without gemstones, is called Exquisite from 1957. And it's going to be number 24. I do have 4 of these available. I have 4 available. This will fit a 7.5-inch wrist. The Victorian lady face. Okay, Sherry, I want to give you the right answer. I'm going to go and take, okay, I'm going to show this one, and then I'm going to go figure this out of what I did purchase. And yes, I do. But I just acquired another one that is crazy cool. Exquisite, 1957, number 24. I have 4 available for the 7.5-inch wrist. Let me go answer your question, because I really do want to, and I worry about being slow, and I worry about being boring. Okay. Siren. I'm going to write these down, because I think these patterns are amazing. Siren, which I don't even have a picture of, y'all, because first time ever having it. I'm writing this down from my spreadsheet of things that I have purchased. And there's another one called Assyrian Head. Okay, let me minimize this. Okay, so what I have in my possession is called Siren. I'm only gonna show this on my channel. And this is Monday night, y'all, because I don't want someone to not come today who is thinking they're going to see this Monday, and I only have a few of these left. Okay, this is Siren. This has a goddess or a lady. What's unusual about the ones I got, do you see her foot? Do you see her foot here? Most of the spoons I've seen did not have her foot. To me, that's really cool. I did sell one on Etsy today to somebody, and then I have 4 left. I'm only showing them Monday night. Those are like size 8 through 10. What I just acquired, I showed a video. One of my shorts from last week showed me winning the bid for a pattern called Assyrian. I'm going to type the Siren in first. You guys can go and use this information. Do your research. I stand behind what I'm offering you as having fantastic prices. The Syrian is $25. Okay, then Siren. Siren is $25. The other pattern that it's not here yet. They shipped it today. It's 1886. Okay, again, it was Demitas. Okay, it's called a Syrian Head. It's a multi-motif pattern, very old. I can't even show you a picture other than if you want to go to my short videos and I show a close-up picture of an Assyrian lady. It's the pretty one. I got the one, the multi-motif is the one with long hair. She's very pretty. There's also an Assyrian pattern. There's no lady's face on there. It's just Assyrian. Not as interesting to me. Then, in case somebody asks me again, I tried to do a short video on one of the absolute coolest spoons I've ever found, other than the Little Red Riding Hood. But this one I've never been able to find. It's like an owl. It's an owl. A Demitas owl, a beautiful owl. When it gets here, I'll do a short. It's sterling silver. I'll show you what I paid too, because I'm competitive and I needed to win. There was lots of bidders, but I won. And so there's only one. I'll show it when I'm ready to show it. I'm very excited about it. So there's the 7.5-inch wrist. I have a few gemstones in this size. And again, when I showed these really, really special rings, I feel like I'm going to do it on my channel. And I'm going to do it with plenty of notice. So like check the shorts, check the community page, reach out to me. But what I have in the specials will be showed Monday night, 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Tammy, the ones I have in my hand, dear, I will be showing Monday night. There is a thumbnail already created for Monday night, 6 o'clock Eastern is when I'm going to do that. So I hope that answers everybody's question. And the Assyrian head, I haven't figured the price yet. I have not figured the price. I can't do that right now. The owl will have to be an auction. The owl will have to be an auction. There's one, and I'm okay if nobody bids on it because it was kind of something I wanted for myself. But I have a rule. I offer it to you guys. I don't keep things for myself without offering it to you guys. Okay, this is going to be number 25. Yikes. Number 25. What I love about agates is they're very durable. Elizabeth, welcome in, sweetheart. It's good to see you. Yay. She's been busy. She's been a busy girl. You just missed Kim. Okay. Number 25 will fit. This is a generous cut, actually. I'm going to show you. It's actually a little bit below the 7 3/4. So this is a generous cut. This will be looser for a 7.5 inch wrist, or if your wrist is a little larger than 7.5 inch. Oh, so good to see you. I love it when you guys pop in. This is a banded agate. It has both a true black and some brown and some banding. And it's the Rosalie from 1938. Yep, she was here. I think she had to get back to shopping, looking for stuff. This is number 25. The inside is plainer. So you could switch this to be the plainer part of the rock. And this stone is also wavy. That's why the light is really bouncing off of it. It's very pretty though. That's why the light is doing that. If you can kind of see how it's wavy on there. It is a banded agate with blacks and browns, and that is number 25. Okay, the next one. Yes, that's the right Kim, Elizabeth. Number 26 is for a 7.5 inch wrist, and this is a jasper. This jasper stone, again, is called African turquoise, but it is a jasper. Okay. Robin, welcome in, welcome in. One of these days I'm going to find a turtle spoon that's worthy of you. Oh, how are you doing, Robin? It's good to see you. This will fit a 7.5 inch wrist. It's 1950 Evening Star. And this one is number 26. I have one. Waiting for our next marathon. Oh, I know, we all wonder how you're doing. Number 27 is next. Jane! Oh, girl. Jane, I love you. I'm so happy you're here, and I hope you are doing well. Pray for you, that you're recuperating. It's always so good to see you pop up into my feed. I can't even tell you. Oh, take it easy, Jane. You work really, really hard, girl. You worked really hard. Okay, this is another one with ginormous chevron amethyst for a 7.5-inch wrist. So the whole strand was called chevron, but this has less or maybe none of the actual chevron lines in it. But they were all on the same strand. There it is. It's ginormous. Number 27. And I did like this with the Rosalie pattern. I like it with the Rosalie pattern because of how wide the spoon is. It just holds this stone very well. Jane, if you ever want to come and sell on my channel, and anybody, here it is. It's a little big for me, but this is what it looks like. That's number 27. Really, anybody, I've been doing guest sales on my channel Saturday nights. It starts at 6 Eastern. I'm doing one tonight with Selena and Gina. I have to remake the thumbnail because I messed it up. And I'm really kind of sick about that because I messed up all the links now that I put out there to promote this sale. So at 6 o'clock tonight Eastern, two dear ladies, Gina and Sheena. I don't sell. I host them. I mod for them. I promote them. Weehaw, Robin. Welcome in, sweetheart. As soon as I'm done here, I'm going to go remake that thumbnail in support of these beautiful ladies. Selena is so excited, like her emails to me, like how excited she was. Gina was so excited that she went thrifting and did a preview video. Gina's gallery of jewelry and more. She went and did a preview video. She's so excited to be there tonight. So, and anybody that wants to come on a Saturday night, I'm taking next Saturday off for Easter. But after that, 2 to 3 guests. I would love to have you, whether it's your first sale or if you know somebody who needs a little support behind the scenes, their first or second sale, or if you've been doing this for 20 years. I would love to have you come on. I will mod for you. And we, last week was the first week and we did a lot of laughing. There was a lot of laughing going on and it was fun. So now here's one I made for a man. This is going to be number 28. Number 28. Okay, yes, Heather, I plan to still do them in the summer. Oh, I don't think I'm going to be making it to my farmer's market, at least for June and July. I just don't see it happening. So you guys are stuck with me this summer. You're stuck with me because I don't think I'm going to make it, unfortunately. I don't know what this pattern is. It's very Art Deco. This is perfect for a man. It will fit an 8-inch wrist on a guy. It's actually not too shiny, which I think that's what guys like. This is number 28. It's perfect for a guy. Okay, Jane, I'm going to email you. I would love to have you on. You had me on your channel. It was so much fun. I will email you, sweetie. That's number 28. I have just a few more to show y'all. I'm going to let you go. And then I have to read. I'm sick that I did that with the thumbnail. I hope that people will still make it in for these ladies. Okay, so number 29. I have 2 available. These are the 8-inch wrist in the Lido, this beautiful Art Deco pattern. Nice wide piece of silverware from 1938. These will fit an 8-inch wrist. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Thank you everybody for being here. I really, really appreciate you. I do bunch my sales up so that I can invoice everything together. I do it to save you guys on shipping. Plus, to be honest, it's easier for me to get ready for 2 shows, just as easy as it is 1. Like I'm already ready for tonight. Bad hair day, but it is what it is. Make that so I'll be ready to go. Okay, so this is the last bracelet, and then I'll let you guys ask questions, or I can re-show things. This is the chevron amethyst, big honkin piece, number 30. This will fit in 8-inch wrist. And again, I put it with a wide spoon, so it's balanced. It is the Lido from 1938. And there it is on that one. That's number 30. That is the last bracelet I have to show. Does anybody have questions? Or would you like me to re-show something? I sure will. Be happy to do it. There. Yeah, the owl spoon is amazing. My phone, I was recording the short video. Oh, I was playing a Tina Turner song. Should I? Because when I show you how much I paid for this spoon, you're gonna be like, why did she do that? Let me write that down. I'll do some looking. Railroad dining car butter knives. I'm going to look into it because being on a railroad, there could be something different about those, and figure that out. But then my phone, the screen on my phone, minimized, and I tried to make it bigger with one hand while I'm bidding, because I wait till there's 5 seconds to put my bid in. And I dropped my phone, so I could choose between picking up my phone or winning the bid. So I won the bid, and then my video was gone. But it's a sterling Dematas owl spoon, and it is amazing. I'll definitely let you guys see it as soon as I get it. So, are there any marks on it? And Jane, if you're still here, Bonnie's Creative Gift Ideas is asking how you're doing, sweetie. I don't know, she might not be reading the chat. She might just be listening. If there's any marks on the knives, that would help me. Google Lens can help. It's not always accurate. It pulls up similar things. Probably not sterling. Okay. Oh, Robin, do that. My email's up on the screen. Yeah, email me a picture, dear. Email me a picture. That'd be fantastic. Okay, you guys. Anybody watching the replay, any questions? You're welcome to put those down in the comment section of this video. I do get those right away. You can send an email if you want to. Oh, yeah, of course. You're welcome, Bonnie. Tonight, I messed it up. I have to go remake the thumbnail, but there will be a sale for Sheena and Gina, 2 beautiful ladies that I love. They're very excited about tonight, and they're bringing some amazing things. I have to remake that thumbnail, and I'll put it up on my community page tonight at 6 o'clock. I'd love for everyone to come in and just say hi, stay, laugh, claim, whatever it is. But I love it if what you can do is come in and say hi. I will never make you feel any kind of way if that's what you can do. Hi, Martha. What is the cost for number 26? All of the bracelets are $24, so number 26 would be $24. Thank you, Leslie. I appreciate you. I hope I didn't mess this up for my friends. Number 26. Number 26 is, yes. You guys, I'm going to take a really quick break. I will be right back. And I'm going to show 26 and I'm going to show 23 for Ducky. I will be right back. I apologize. All right, all right. Thank you, Joanne. I will see you later. Okay, so number 26. I know you were just asking the price, but they are all $24. And this is the number 26. And it fits a 7.5-inch wrist. So if your wrist is 7.5 inches, this has adequate wiggle room built in on this one. And it's the one that's a jasper. The jasper is named African turquoise. And then I will get number 23. Oh yes, number 23. Lovely rose. Lovely rose. Look at the year for you. It's very elegant. These are narrow, thin spoons. It's very lightweight. And I'll get the year for Lovely Rose here. I don't have that one memorized. 1960. Double check my size. It will fit a 7.5-inch wrist. 7.5-inch wrist. Do that right? Yeah, 7.5-inch wrist on this one. And this one. That's number 23. And if there's any more. What was the one from the 1800s? Yes, that's the French one. It's the lay. I'm going to type it in here. Lay Ver. This is, oh, I love this one. Number 18. It is from 1888. 1888 blows my mind. And this one is going to fit a, for some reason I have to look at my mandrel to say it right. This is going to fit a 7.5-inch wrist. Beautiful. It's so unusual. And you have those twisty marks at the end. Sold. Okay, Ducky, you got it, honey. Okay, Heather, I appreciate you so much. So much. And that's another channel. You guys all have wonderful channels, and that's why you're blue. I trust you, and go and you can drop your links. You can click on the blue dots to go to someone's channel and subscribe. Hit the bell for all notifications. And if anyone can just pop in for a few minutes, I love that. I do that often where I'm working in the background, but I want to go in and say hello to everybody and chat for a few minutes, and I'll let it run, even though I'm not chatting the whole time. I let it run while I'm working in the background. Okay, yes, charms, telling me the charms would be helpful. So, and Martha, I see you for 26, dear. And let me write down Ducky's charms. 2 clear crystals. Okay. Do you want a heart, Ducky, or just the 2 clear crystals? This is going to actually, I'm going to show you the heart, but when I look at the style of that bracelet, okay, that's going to look really, really good on there. And thank you for telling me that, because my whole baggy situation, I put everything in there that I need to complete your order. And I'm going to put it in a cubby, and then I'm going to get to the next one. And it's making the invoicing go so much faster. And then, thank you, Ducky. Leslie, I've had people choose 1. I've had people choose 5, especially when it comes to birthstones. I'm not going to limit you to, I'll let you can have whatever will fit on there. Okay, Ducky, you have a great weekend, sweetheart, and I will see you Monday. Now, let's see. Martha would like number 26. Okay. And Martha, this is number 26, sweetheart. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Got your name on there, and I will put it in your cubby. Okay, Leslie, that works, sweetheart. Thank you. I'm going to put this in Martha's cubby. Thank you, Martha. You guys are welcome to ask questions. Another thing, part of the business that one of my favorite things to do is to look up patterns, to do research on them. So if you're seeing my email on the screen, you're welcome to email me. If you find something out in the wild that you just don't know about. Front and back is really important to me, because I do check the marks on the back. That one. Okay, so anyone watching the replay, you are welcome to email or put a comment down below. Everything is numbered, so I will be able to pull it later on. I'm going to go ahead and end this. I'm still watching the chat, though. I'm going to go make the thumbnail for tonight, since I messed it up. I'm so mad that I did that. Just have to say a prayer that it doesn't affect my ladies. So anyway, thank you so much for being here. I love you all so, so much. I appreciate you so much. I'll either see you tonight or sometime on Monday, or I'll see you in the chats. Bye for now, everyone.